What's up, guys, and welcome back to another extra video. Today we're hopping into the third episode of the first season of You, called Maybe. It has been a hot second since I have recorded, and a hot second since I've recorded You. So I'm trying to remember what happened last time. I think Joe and Beck had gone on like their first date, and she invited him to this party, and like she's trying to keep up this appearance that she likes all of these rich snobby people, and he's like, are you the writer that I think you are, or are you part of this crowd? And honestly, I didn't know. And then of course he had Beck's boyfriend in the basement in his like little glass cage, and he ended up killing him. So I'm gonna see what happens, because I thought the boyfriend would at least last a few more episodes, not at the end of the second one, which proves that the show can do basically anything except kill Joe, because the third season just started and obviously Joe is still there. So obviously that's about the only thing that can happen in this show. But yeah, I'm excited to hop into this again. So if you want to see my full reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the third episode of the first season of You, Maybe. Let's go.
I want to come in, I do, but I'm gonna make us wait. You're worth waiting for. Besides, right now, I have something rather pressing to deal with.
Yeah, he's got a dead body in the basement. At least he's like a smart psychopath. Ooh, how bad does it smell in there? How long has he been in there? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It looks like I'm gonna need to slow the biological roll on Benji.
I'm looking for Professor Muff. Why? I heard you were joining us. You know, I read one of your essays in the review last month, and it was so illuminating. I mean, I tweeted it.
Social media, it's like the next great genocide.
Great. Okay, I already hate this girl. She's so annoying.
A quick password search on your iCloud has revealed a swipe fest of millennial manboys. More competition than I realized. But I can't get rid of every guy in New York. If I want to win your heart, I'm gonna have to shrink you. I'm not a maybe.
Okay.
I'm the one.
I have a secret project I'm working on, but I gotta open up the shop, so I thought you could run some errands for me.
No problem. What do you need?
But you might have to run to a few different places.
It's like, are you murdering somebody? What are we doing?
Count on me, Joe.
I'm not sure it had the vigilance or depth that you're capable of. My worst fear is not to be bad, but unremarkable.
Oh my god, she's the worst.
I've got time to kill while Paco's out shopping.
You read my mind.
But I have to play this perfectly, and in order to do that, I gotta break out the big gun.
Ah, the gun is his car.
You're a lifesaver. No idea how much I need a new bed. I have one just like this.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Should I get the queen or the king size bed?
Bedroom isn't big enough to fit a king.
Right, it's 2. How do you know that?
Oh no.
It's New York. No one's bedroom is big enough to fit a king.
There you go.
Do you think I'm unremarkable?
Unremarkable people don't worry about being unremarkable.
There you go. That was the line.
I'm gonna show you just how remarkable you are. You want it down and dirty, you got it.
Okay.
That I wanted to get arrested.
I guess I read that wrong.
Yeah.
The power's out. The electrician says he thinks the system is overloaded, but he can't get to the fuse box because...
It's in the basement with a dead body.
Just tell the electrician to go home. I'll deal with it when I get back.
Yeah, not good.
Everything okay?
It's just a little problem at the shop. I should get you home.
Even in death, Benji is a colossal pain in my ass. Benji has to go.
Yep.
Do you happen to read Chinese or own a mallet?
He owns the mallet. And magically, it's a new bed.
Forget Blythe. Forget everybody. Just write what you want.
Everyone says that like it's so easy.
Pop quiz. Don't think.
Okay.
Just answer.
Here we go.
What hits you like a gut punch when you the first thought?
My dad, he was an addict. I mean, there were good days too. I always knew it was going to be one of those. When I woke up to the smell of pancakes cooking, he used this red ladle to scoop up the batter.
This is the Red Ladle story.
I think you're right. You definitely don't have anything meaningful to write about.
Benji was wrong about all of it. His whole Red Ladle story. You don't want to be spanked. You want to feel safe. You want someone to make pancakes for you.
What? Not now. What the hell? Who is this?
I mean,
Peach.
Of course it's Peach.
I think I need you to take me to the emergency room.
Oh, let's get you to the hospital. Yeah. Joe has a car. You can take us, right, Joe? You can take us.
It's like,
Of course.
sure.
I've got a dead body in the trunk, but hey, no biggie.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that!
I'm feeling nauseated. Can you crack a window? It's like sort of putrid aroma that keeps wafting in the back seat.
What can I say? Smells of the city.
It's like, no, it's coming from your trunk, dude.
We'll walk. I'm so sorry.
Well, this is a development.
Wait, what?
Potassium nitrate, 6 rolls of duct tape.
Oh no!
You want to explain what all this is for?
Explain the shopping list straight out of Body Disposals for Dummies.
What's the excuse?
It would just be easier if I showed you. Technically, we're not allowed to plant anything in here.
Oh, that's a good cover, dude.
So he built a garden, so what? He's a sicko. I feel it in my gut. You go back inside him! Look, I apologize if I crossed the line. I just noticed how hungry Paco is all the time. He seems a little neglected. Are you kidding me right now? I'm not saying they're unfit. A lot of people drink. That's it.
Sorry to take up your time. Good luck with the garden.
People, they're easy to fool. People believe whatever supports their worldview, unfortunately.
That's very true, actually.
So what do you think about Joe?
Yeah, you know, I like him.
No, you
I
don't.
really like him.
Okay, you can't be serious. I mean, the guy works at a bookstore.
So?
You need someone to take care of you, not someone like Joe and his financial limitations.
That is not fair.
That, right?
He pays me to be fair.
Oh, no, not now. Okay, Beck, all right.
Why don't you meet me back at my place? Maybe we can pick up where we left off.
Perfect. I very wish I could, but I'm just really busy right now, so in fact, I should go. Pro tip, screen your calls when you're trying to burn a body, because it turns out things slip out that you didn't actually want to say. Harsh. You know, you're sending some mixed messages, right? I'm trying to do what you want, but I can't tell what that is. Like, seriously, Joe, shut up. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Yeah, that good.
That's one hell of a bonfire.
I believe in love at first sight. I had it with you.
Oh my god.
Maybe I destroyed it just as fast in the
Yep.
space of a single phone call.
You probably should have just ignored the phone call.
We weren't expecting you. You didn't send along pages.
This feels like me. It's only one page, but
That isn't really enough for us to critique.
Are we supposed to read it now? In front of you? Kind of awkward.
Let's just reschedule your review for another time.
I hate all these people. I hate them all.
I'm sending mixed messages. It's because I don't know. So how am I supposed to know what I want?
In this moment, you are everything.
If you know who you are, it's not like you share it. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were hiding something.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he's hiding something big.
I've never even seen your place. And you never talk about any of your friends. And who are you?
Those are good questions.
You want to know me, Beth? I'll show you exactly who I am. This is where we keep the rarest books. It's paper, cloth, leather, paste. It's all vulnerable. That's why they need to be in here, to protect them. This is the most important place in the world to me.
Like, if you weren't in his head and everything like that, like,
Books
this
are
is
more
something that
alive,
is very charming.
worthy than most people I know. You want to know who I am? This is it.
There's a book missing. Ozma of Oz. Joe was looking at it.
I'm sure it'll turn up.
Like, she would know what books are there.
Look, you man, the cops fool with your bullshit tomato garden. But I'm right. There's something wrong with you. I see it in your eyes.
He's actually right. All right. She was like, I'm not playing around. Oh, there was like not a lot of foreplay there at all. Oh shit. Dude, are you serious? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Alright, let's go on and talk about it. Well, that was the third episode of the first season of You, called Maybe. I thought this was another solid episode. I think it's definitely better than the one before. I did, like, you know, they are starting to, you know, get together. Like, I'm, like, weirdly, like, rooting for them, even though he's a complete psychopath. Again, I understand what they're trying to do, and they're doing it in terms of, like, it's really creepy how he always thinks he needs to protect her and she needs to be under his protection, and like she's like one of these books that they have to be like in this room and whatever else. And like I understand that is what you know, that's what they're trying to do. So good job. But like if you weren't in his head and like you were just watching this happen, I would fall for it too. I can't blame her for falling for it because, you know, like, it's very charming. I took her down to the bookstore. I'm like, this is very charming. And it would definitely be something that, you know, would be a big thing for me. So, I mean, I'm not like all into, you know, the books and everything, but it's just like the way he delivered everything and just being, I don't know, just that scene was great. So, I mean, again, psychopath, but I just think it was funny him trying to like get rid of the body throughout the entire episode and just the smell of everything. And he like tries to like put the humidifiers on, then it, you know, overheats and short circuits. And so that was really funny. I thought that was hilarious. You know, him trying to figure out, like, what's, like, you can tell, like, he's, like, a new criminal mastermind. Like, he doesn't do this often. So, you know, he's very new at this. He's a new murderer. So that was cute. I thought the scene with them, you know, going to do the furniture and everything, that was adorable. I think they're cute together. Like, it's weird. I definitely think last episode I wasn't really big on Beck, but I think I'm liking her more in this episode than I did in the last one. And her friend Peach, I liked her in the first couple episodes, but this one, I'm like, you're kind of a bitch, like her other friends. Like, okay. Especially when she was talking about how, you know, he, you know, works at a bookstore and he's like financially limited. I'm like, well, screw you, friend. Like, if I like him and he's not like a complete psychopath, which we know he is, but if you don't think he's a complete psychopath, then, you know, like, let her be. Let her, like, I don't know. Like, I think she's going to feel like there's something off. And then I think the neighbor feels like there's something off. So we'll see how all of that plays out throughout this season. And also, I thought it was quick thinking on Joe's part to use, like, the garden. I was like, I was not expecting that. I was like, how the hell is he going to get out of this? But, you know, he made logical sense. And as you're watching the scene, even though I think what's great about the script is that we're watching the scene and we know what's going on, but it makes it so everybody else seems kind of crazy. And so that's what's so brilliant about the script and brilliant about this show. Like, I love this. It's great. And of course, at the very end, you saw my reaction where he came in like 3 seconds. I'm like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Like, oh my God. That was hilarious. So I guess we'll see, you know, after that what happens. But talk about embarrassing shit. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that was the episode. Obviously, it was solid. I wasn't like, oh my, this is like the best thing ever, but it was still pretty solid. So I'll give it an 8. It was a solid 8. So yeah, I think I liked the first one better, but the second one I thought was, of the 3, I think the second one was probably my least favorite, but I don't know. We'll see what happens moving forward. So he finally was able to burn the body, so I guess we'll kind of see. I don't know. I'm excited to get into the next episode. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of the other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next episode.